I want to welcome you to the Jazzedge practice curriculum. So here is our first focus. This is 1.10, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing the major scale in each hand separately. All right, so one hand at a time at 100 beats per minute. All right, we're going to start in the key of C. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the fingering, and then at the end of this first video, I'm also going to kind of show you why you might want to do this focus. I'm going to do that at the end of the key of C for each of the different focuses. So when you get to the key of C, I'm going to demonstrate the focus and show you why, in a real-world situation, why you would want to learn this. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the scale. So it's a C major scale. You're going to play all white notes. So start C with the thumb, D with your second finger, E with your middle finger. Okay, then cross underneath with the thumb, play F, second finger on G, middle finger on A, fourth finger on B, and then your pinky again on C. And then now you don't repeat the note, right? You just come right back down. So you don't do this. You don't repeat the bottom or top note. So, all right, so we're all the way back up here at C, right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, fourth finger on B, middle finger on A, second finger on G, thumb on F, cross over, middle finger on E, second finger on D, and thumb on C. If you need me to go slower, remember you can always slow down the video, okay? You can go down to half speed on the video. Left hand, pinky or 5, right? So on C, fourth finger on D, middle finger on E, second finger on F, thumb on G, then cross over with your middle finger on A, second finger on B, and then thumb on C. Then go down, second finger on B, middle finger on A, thumb on G, second finger on F, middle finger on E, fourth finger on D, and pinky on C. Now, if you want the sheet music for this, you can get the sheet music right below this video. Just click on where it says download the sheet music. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the click track on right now, and we're going to play along with the click track. So here we go. So nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, great. So now that's what our goal is just go up and down, right hand, left hand. That's it for this focus. Once you can do this, just click that mark complete button and you can move on to the next focus. If you can't go that fast, don't worry about it. It's okay. You can go a little bit slower. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so now let's talk about why do we want to practice that scale? Well, number one, a lot of songs utilize scales, right? So, right, that right there is all C major scale. You're just coming right on down the C major scale. So if you don't know how to play the scale, obviously it's going to be difficult for you to be able to play those melodies because you're not going to know the proper fingering of the scales. So learning your scales is really important to be able to get down that fingering. But then also when you want to start to improvise around, now you'll also notice that those scales are going to come in handy. By the way, when I'm playing this stuff on the C focus and I'm kind of showing you, I'm going to play stuff that you might not be ready for. That's okay. I'm just kind of showing you where you can go with this. All right? So don't think that what I'm playing right now is something that you should be playing. All I want you to do is just play that scale going up with the right hand, come on down, right? And then play it with the left hand. That's all I want you to focus on right now. But the other thing that you could do with this scale is, like, look at what happens if I'm playing what I call diatonically. Okay, don't worry, you don't have to worry about what that means. But basically it means I'm playing chords that are all in the key of C. So, improvise that, and I'm utilizing that C major scale. So really, really important to learn these scales and to learn them in all 12 keys. All right, that's it for the key of C. Pretty simple. I'll see you in the next key.